We are live here on the Viper TV here as I get James Ree. So right out of the gate, before I start the game, I'm just going to show you the East standings. It's still a little early, but this is what the standings look like. We are currently in third place, and the Red Sox, who we're playing, is in fourth behind us. We're actually tied at the moment at a game apiece from first place. So either way, we're going to jump in this matchup. I hope you guys are enjoying the video here, and it was kind of unfortunate the last time out when we lost in extra innings, but it happens. So we're just hoping to rebound here and do this and recover and win. Now this game here is actually a game where they brought back the Devil Rays jerseys, so we will be using the Devil Rays jerseys in this game. I want to go full broadcast since I'm doing this live, and they got MLB Network theme, so I guess we'll do MLB Network, why not? So we got Matt Andrees pitching for us in Boston. They have Drew Pop, I can't pronounce his last name, forgive me, but either way, he's starting for the Red Sox, so you can see on the left side of your screen. And this is our lineups. We're going to give Ramos a day off, and we're going to put in Sucre, and we're going to let's take out Kiermaier this match. I'm going to put in the Bard Span in center field. I know everybody's like, what are you doing? But we need to give him a day, because you see the stamina right there that's on the right hand side of your screen. And let's take out TJ Crone for this game, and let's try this guy at first, just to try. Let's see, or actually we can do this. We can move Brad Miller from second and put this guy as second base, and we're actually going to don't really care for him in that spot. Let's move Duffy up one and put him down one, and we'll put Miller up one. I kind of like that. Right, like I said before, I'm still working with the new Tampa Bay Rays roster, so I'm not quite sure on how I'm going to play everything, so bear with me if it's not as great. So I think this will be a good game. It's been a very good series, and if you guys want to comment, you could leave a comment. It'll show on the right side of your screen. But either way, I'm going to let the commentators commentate
coming your
here.
way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Game number 3 of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Matt Andrees, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us
That was
started
actually
in this
kind of
one
harsh
under
there,
the
but
lights.
I have to agree
Here's
with
the
the
first
commentators
pitch to him.
here.
And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
But like I said before with Andres, I said this back in my opening day video. Andres, like the commentator said, he's kind of up and down. So 1 minute he's good, 1 minute he might not be so good.
Fouled
so
away.
Either way, we got 2 strikes on Eduardo Nunez here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
Come on, defense.
And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight.
Where? I said short.
And what an open to this one. An inside
Really?
the park home run to
Well,
start
that
the
is
ball game.
not a really good
Fans
start.
are not happy, and I can't blame
I
them.
thought he was on
And
third.
inside
That's
the
why I
park
threw
on
it to
that
third
hit, there's simply
after
no
when I got
excuse
the
for that.
ball, but
and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the
that's
top half of
something
this
you don't
inning.
really very rare to see me do. But either way, Boston's going to capitalize on my error right there. So this is not starting out too good for us, as we're starting to show that we are wearing the right uniforms
Here's
today.
Bogarts now. As he'll go after the first pitch.
But
and
let's
bounce it
hope
into
that
foul territory.
is not the case. Xander Bogaerts gets the chance right now.
No outs, nobody on. Hit the other way out
This is
toward right
routine.
field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. 1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again.
Left the yard.
Fireworks ready.
And then leave the yard. We just couldn't be able to get the runner
Slapped
home.
hard the opposite way.
Or
Gomez
runner.
is right there. As he takes
I
it for
messed
the
up what I was
second out.
saying
That's
there.
one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He
Couldn't
drove
get
that
the runner
fastball,
out.
but couldn't get it down, so he has
Couldn't
to take
get to the
hard
ball, I
contact
guess. I don't
as a
know.
consolation.
But either way, we've been doing pretty good so far as we get 2 straight outs. And if they are just fly outs, we've
Here's
at least
Hanley
been able to get to the
Ramirez.
ball.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Now throw it to short. Thank you. Span almost was able to make the catch.
Right fielder. Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He carries a batting average of .389. He also has 1 home run. He's set. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, can't spot the cutter
Good
any
cutter.
better than that. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And strike 3 called as he
Good
says, "You
fastball,
gotta be
too.
kidding me," with the side retired.
We got out of the inning.
It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the
Excuse
bottom
me.
of inning number 1. The Red Sox lead it 1-0.
Well, we got to try and rebound here.
Drew Pomeranz will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Drew Pomeranz, better known for that big overhand curveball that he has. A good fastball, not a great fastball. 91-93. Curveball is his best pitch. He will mix in an occasional changeup.
About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez
leading
is
off for
ready
the
to lead
Rays,
off the bottom of inning
Right
number 1.
fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Guys, this Red
I
Sox
thought that was
ball
gonna
club
be
entering
down the middle
play here
there.
tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this
Whoopee.
team is starting to really come together. Nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit to short.
I
Bogarts
thought I was
has
getting
it,
another knuckler there, but
and that's out number 1.
either way, Gomez is out.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts
That's
is
foul.
after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Popped him up. Swihart has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Should have took that one.
Batting third, catcher, Jesus
Up
Sucre.
next for the Rays, Jesus Sucre. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 5.
Oh, Drew Pomeranz, I'm
Ready
sorry.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Like I said, I
Takes
couldn't
a
pronounce his
high
name.
fastball. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now we gotta try to protect here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. A 1-2 count to the
Ooh,
Rays
almost got him
catcher.
looking.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Pomeranz gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Ramirez is there, and he'll step on
we
the
went
bag
down
himself,
1, 2,
and the
3.
inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0.
After 1, it's Boston 1 and Tampa Bay nothing. So we'll get ready to start the second here.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Really, Miller?
Batting 7th, center fielder number 16.
So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Pedroia aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out to
Good
left.
boy.
Waiting on it is Smith. 1 down.
As Benintendi grounds out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at Adeiny Echeverria. His calling card is 100% his glove. He's high up there in range, the ability to go in the hole and make the long throw across the diamond. Look for him to have a big impact on defense today.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's faced Matt Andrees
The guy
previously.
who got the home
He's
run
1
in
for 3.
the last game that
He's set
sealed
and
the
the
deal
pitch.
for Boston.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Devers stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a second-year big leaguer. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice
Come
piece of
on,
hitting
guys.
right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Blake Swihart. Now both runners are breaking. This one's down to third. And he's safe.
You know, Dero,
I thought for sure I
can
can make the turn there,
Good hustle
but
from first base
the
to
runners
beat
just
that
got
field
too
to
good
second,
of
and
a
guess what? He bought his battery,
jump
made a
on
knock.
us, and
Yeah, he
either
definitely
way,
bought him a knock. You know what else he's
the
gonna buy
runner's
him? He's
safe
gonna
at
buy him
first.
dinner on the road at some point,
Oh,
because that's
boy.
some significant hustle right there. It was a
Just
nice
nothing
play.
is
The
going our
internal
way.
clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
yeah, we really need a double play
From the
ball.
stretch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great. Get a 1-2 count on a guy. He's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Bouncer up
Thank
the middle.
you.
Fielded by Echeverria. To second for
And
1.
we're gonna get our
Relay to
double
first
play.
in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just
So
what
Red
the
Sox will
doctor
come up
ordered.
empty
He gets
here.
the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Duffy, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Yeah, go ahead and walk him.
The 3-1. And he takes ball
And Duffy
4.
gets walked right
man's
here.
aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, there's only a 1-run.
So we finally get a base
pilot,
runner.
So he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in now, Brad Miller. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Now.
Oh, wow. Oh, go ahead, walk him.
Arroyo is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I thought for sure that it was going to come down the middle.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
He's probably trying to pitch Miller a little carefully because he homered in the last game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay.
And Miller's going to be safe after knocking out the pitcher. That's one way of getting on base.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield
I shouldn't have swung at that one. I should have known better.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip.
Well, let's see what Span can do here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Span is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And this one gets away.
And the runners are going to move up. Thank you.
So now
So that'll help us.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
I'll take it either way.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. He'll throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That's a wild throw, and we're going to take the lead here.
This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has to make things like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Good take.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
You don't want to hit right there. He's trying to sucker you in for a double play.
The 0-1 delivery. And a breaking ball stays outside. Span leads off first with 1 away. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
That was a very close strike. Kiermaier did not agree with that call.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Martinez.
That's
but
foul.
No one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play
nice
to get him out of the inning.
But either way, it was a good inning. We got 2 runs.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Xander Bogaerts.
Sorry about that, guys.
First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Let's see what we can do here in the third of trying to keep the lead.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low. 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Martinez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Really, guys?
Oh, and he botches it. Martinez is on his way home.
And we got ourselves a tie
game. The Red
game.
Sox have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He
Gomez,
just
you should have had that ball.
Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first.
Ain't gonna get lucky there,
Pedroia. After a single his first time up. Now the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Coming in is Gomez.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
Can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
I didn't think the runner was going to be running from third.
Boy, talking
but
about
he did.
Your teammate
Either way, we're going to lose a run in that.
Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
But Droy had to work for that RBI.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Already 8 hits for Boston in 3 innings.
3-2.
That's not good.
Malik Smith the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Fielder, Malik.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
He had to run to get it.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Popped straight up. Ramirez in foul ground. And this will not be caught.
Got
it's a
lucky
foul
there.
ball. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Thank you. Well, Gomez has got himself a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz.
Nice try, but
hanger right there.
Boston will live to talk about after that hit. As we get something going with one out. Oh, just couldn't make the play. That's actually surprising for Mookie Betts.
Here's Echeverria now. In there. Now the throw.
And he's safe.
Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
I didn't think I was going to make that, but either way we did.
Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well
And
above
pitch out
the zone
again.
for a ball.
Come on, Drew, give me my pitch.
So 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Come on, Hanseria. I can't pronounce your name for the life of me, but let's get a base hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball
Good
that
take.
misses for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Still even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
got me
Couldn't pull
looking
the
right
trigger,
there.
and there are 2 away.
Great spot.
I thought it was going to go more
You can't place it
outside
on the
the zone.
inside corner any better than
That was perfect
As a
right
hitter,
there. I got
there's
to
just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it.
clap
and
for
time
that
it
one,
just
I
right.
guess.
Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Jesus Sucre. As the
See what
first pitch to
Sucre
him is
can
off
do
the
here.
plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pomerantz sets. Here it is on 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side.
Oh, thank you,
and
Sucre.
that's a fair ball as this one. Well, he'll get in there with an RBI double.
As we
That's a
look
good way
again
to
at
come
that
back
double
and
here,
tie
you
the
can see
game.
that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Matt Duffy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Come on, Duffy.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That
Worked
could be
for
a
me.
tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Benintendi.
Just hit a hanger right there.
Catch, and that ends the
Either
inning.
way, we got ourselves a game. We're tied up
A run
again.
for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We're through 3 in St. Pete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again,
Leading off for
Rafael
Boston.
Devers. He singled his
Third
last
baseman.
time up.
Rafael Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
And Boston
so it's a
is coming out
leadoff base hit
swinging
to start
here.
the Red Sox after the inning.
Now batting.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Standing in now, Blake Swihart, as he'll go after the
Really?
first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a
Where
base
are
hit.
you throwing it?
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. The runner from first comes all the way
Really?
around
What
to
are you
score.
doing, guys?
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued.
He didn't throw it to
He
short.
stayed focused,
Then when
drove a line
Sucre
drive
gets
base
the
hit.
ball, he doesn't even run to try and get him out. What are we doing? Holy Christ.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Nunez is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there.
Oh,
On to
Lippy, we
first,
get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than
Eh,
that. Taylor made
at least we got the double play.
6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Just been a sloppy game on defense.
Striding in once again, Sander Bogarts. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the
You
funny thing
think?
is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's not throwing
one's gonna
bad.
find
It's just
the
we need our
seats. Strike
defense
one.
to shape up. I mean, come on. Let's
4
try to
runs,
win.
10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1 and 2
Matter, I'm
for
going
the
to trade
Boston
all of you
shortstop.
guys. This is getting ridiculous.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by
Bye-bye,
him to
Bogarts.
end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-3. Leading off the inning, Brad
Leading off
Miller,
the fourth
as
for the
they'll look
Rays.
to get something going
Third
here and
baseman.
even this game up.
Brad Miller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. One and one to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-1. It's the zone. A curveball in there for a strike. The 1-2. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Almost got Miller looking right there.
Fastball called, strike 3.
And
And
Miller
there's the
goes
first
down on
out of the
strikes.
inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Christian Arroyo. He topped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Come on, we need to get some discipline here, Royal.
Middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 3-2 the count to Arroyo. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on.
It's a base hit.
Get there. It falls in.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Coming to the plate now, Denard Span, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Devers gloves it. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
J.D. Martinez.
Well, we're still in this. We're only down by 1. We just got to shape up a little bit.
First pitch on its way.
It hasn't been a stellar game, but
that's a tough
we
call
still have
Blue
a
right
shot
there.
to try to
Either way you call it,
shock
somebody doesn't
Boston
like it,
right
but
here.
hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Come on, throw a strike.
On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez.
Excuse me for the cough right there.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
I try not to cough while I'm doing these videos,
fastball.
but sometimes it just happens.
Getting your ace swing off, that's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Echeverria has it.
Pretty good inning for us. We got 2 straight out.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's why they haven't got a base hit yet in this inning, right?
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Unfortunate for Mookie Betts there.
1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark
And
DeRosa and Dan
leading off for the
Plesac
Rays,
as Kevin Kiermaier
designated
settles in to
hitter,
start the inning.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
And Kiermaier's going to be safe.
And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
So that works for us.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Smith.
Digging in, Malik Smith. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
There's Raymond trying to get everybody pumped up here.
Throwing the dirt to first.
Forgot
and he can't
something.
come up with a clean one. First offering on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a
Need to
foul
steer that a
ball
little
here,
more
0-1.
fair.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw.
Slide step ain't going to work as
Skips in
Kiermaier
as
is
he
safe.
steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Kiermaier stands at second with no outs. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit hard back up the middle.
Good hit.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there.
And we are
it's
going
into
to get
center field.
our run back
And
because
the
it's going to be
tying
tied
run
up.
comes around to score from second.
Good
I gotta
hit,
be honest,
Smith.
I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again.
Now batting,
First one, he was on
right
it,
fielder,
fouled it off.
Carlos
Second one, he
Gomez.
did not miss.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one.
They're watching Malik Smith real closely at first base as they do a pitch out right here
Nobody
to try
out,
to
runner
get
on
him
first.
napping or see if he's going to steal.
There goes Smith. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
They
In
got
time
Smith
as
there.
He just gets the tag down.
That was actually pretty close.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off.
Just got
That's
him.
a long throw without any legs
I
underneath
should
it, so
have
hats off
not
to him on
touched
that
it
one.
there. But either way, we're aggressive and we're going to play aggressive and we're going to try and win.
The 1-1. 1-2 now.
Swing for the fences right there. I think Gomez heard me there.
The 1-2.
No.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Bases are empty. One man out.
Come on, Gomez.
And it's fouled away. Swihart might try to make a play on it.
He ain't gonna make a play on it.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field
Good
line.
hit.
On the moving
But
Betts.
either way, he's
He
out.
pulls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
now batting, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
Say one thing,
Bases are
we
empty
sure
here
got
with 2 men out.
Drew's pitch count up. He's up. This next pitch is going to be 80 for the game.
A ball
I
and a
should have
strike.
swung at that. I mean, we're not playing that bad. We just need to shape up the defense some.
A ball and 2 strikes
what
to
did I
the
do that
Rays
for?
shortstop.
I slipped there. I wasn't going to swing at that.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. 2 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Come on, Anteria.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he
Thank
looks
you.
at one that misses,
I'll take
and
the
that's
ball.
an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, catcher, Jesus.
Ready for another shot now, Jesus Sucre. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And we'll see what Sucre can do here. Maybe try to capitalize
First
here
pitch coming, here it is.
on
Just
the
missed
walk
with
to
a breaking ball.
Anteria and make a good inning for us.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it.
Good try.
And that ends the inning.
Still a good inning. We got to tie it
A
up.
couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Ready for another chance, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading
2
off for
hits and
Boston,
2 trips for him thus
second
far.
baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
We're going to start warming up the pen here. I guess we'll warm this guy up.
First delivery to him on the way.
I don't know
Changeup
everybody
right
on this
the
roster,
outside corner
so
for a strike.
I don't know
To
on
me,
how
getting
hot
ahead
some of these
0-1,
players
it's
are.
the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
That was a good strike. Just brushed the plate there.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Pedroia goes down on strike.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Four is our score as we play the 6th. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard to third.
Really, Duffy.
And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom
Now
line is,
batting,
I love the effort to
third
slide
baseman.
and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play to make.
That's where losing Longoria plays into account.
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
And let's see what Feathers can do here.
For ball one. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull
Bye-bye,
the trigger,
Feathers.
and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart singled home a run in his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Benintendi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Called strike 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Where are you throwing it, Span?
So
I'm going to come out there and beat you here in a few
away.
minutes.
Hey, not a bad way to
I said
start the
short.
nightcap. 3 at-bats,
Not home.
3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Well, let's
He's
see
got
what
a hit in
Nunez
3
can do
at-bats
here
to this point.
with 2 outs.
Now the 0-1. Liner towards second.
Really?
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to
As we
score
blow
from third.
the tie
It's a
again.
5-4 game.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon.
I plan on it. I was kind of hoping to get out of the inning there, Dr. Phil.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there, base hit.
Wow, I'm surprised
And
that
a good throw
they're
will
not
wind up
trying
holding
it.
that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
A fielder.
Now I
Dan,
think
these
we'll
guys
go to
having
the
a
pen.
monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
38.
Vidal Nuno
Vidal.
answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Come on, I know you can do
In
it.
now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Two out, bases loaded. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Hit down the third baseline.
Throw it.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's
Good try,
getting it
Duffy.
right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan.
We might have just lost this
Frustrating
game.
executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit to
Thank
third.
you. We're going to get out of the
On
inning
second
here.
for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for two, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays 4. Joe Kelly will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season
Number
so
56,
far.
Joe Kelly.
Well, let's see what Mr. Joe Kelly can do here for Boston as they go to the pen.
Ready for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is fastball that misses. And some action now in the Boston
situation right
bullpen
now
as
where you
the
got to
right
take a
handers
deep
up and
breath.
throwing.
You're still in this game. We're only down by 2 to tie, so you need 2 to tie and 3 to win. We still got a shot.
The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
Good try.
first baseman, Brad Miller.
Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center.
That's
On
a
the move is
screaming ball, but I
Martinez.
think it's going to run out of air.
He gets there and makes
Good
a
try.
fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Too high. And it's 3-0. Pitch. He's in there for strike 1.
Good take.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that one's taken taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Here comes the first pitch, and a neck-high fastball that time.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Now. Here it is, the 3-0. Is a heater in there for a strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
That's what we're trying to do.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now.
Good eye, Span.
Via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Come on, Kiermaier.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Malik Smith would be next. Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses. Ball
And they're going to walk the bases loaded.
Down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, really.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. The 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Benintendi is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rays leave them loaded. They trail it here 6-4.
As we approach the 7th inning here.
Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Mookie Betts. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's 1 for 4.
Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. Here it is. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. 1-1. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Nuno is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Got Benintendi looking right there.
The Red Sox. They're up 6-4.
So we can see what we can do after the 7th inning stretch here. Is Red Sox are still leading 6-4.
On the mound and start the home 7th.
As Matt Barnes, I think I pronounced his name correctly, is going to be pitching for Boston now.
Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Yeah, really.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Carlos Gomez can get on base here.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter, Barnes, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Gomez is going to get a hit. Probably swung on ball 4, but either way he gets on base.
For the 7th inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Echeverria now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Heard footsteps. Didn't you, Barnes? Come on, Hanteria. You're due to get a hit here.
Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look at it as bats, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher, Jesus Sucre.
Yeah, Sucre's
Striding
not
in
had
once
a bad
again,
game.
Jesus Sucre. It was a flyout for
let's
him
see
in
if he
his
can
last trip.
capitalize with a hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed.
Not like that.
Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Gomez, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Bet's coming on. He
Good
can't
hit.
get to it. This one's down.
We needed
And
that
they'll
one.
have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, Duffy. You're due too.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. In his career, Duffy
Slow down,
slugging
Duffy.
a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners,
Come on,
this
Duffy.
is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Oh, a little looper over short.
I'll
and
take
it's
that.
gonna get in there for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Boy, so
Thank you, Duffy.
frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his
See if
stroke
Brad
a
Miller
little
can
bit,
tie it
didn't
up
try
right
and do
here.
too much and came through for the team.
First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. All even at 2-2.
Come on, Miller.
Here's one that
Ooh,
misses
that ball got a
inside,
little
and the
close
count's
to
run
Miller.
full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's
Good
strike 3.
curveball. But either way, Miller goes down
That's
on
a pretty
strike.
sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he
That
was
was a
completely
real good
fooled because
curveball.
That was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was
I thought I
nothing he
could
do
foul
at
it
that
off.
point.
Tommy Lane is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance
And
here on the
Boston's
season.
going to go to the pen again.
Lane.
Must be getting really nervous versing Christian Arroyo, who is coming up the bat right here.
Standing in now, Christian Arroyo. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
He's having actually a pretty good game.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Boy, and a
They're coming
Reagan
right
era
after him.
fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
A swing and a ball to left
Thank
field.
you.
That's going to get down for a base hit.
We're not going to try it.
And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Digging in once again, Denard Span, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, Span.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Lane stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the 26th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
Barely. I thought Spam Mike gonna beat the throw.
We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox lead it 6-5.
It's been a pretty entertaining game. As through 7, we're really close once again.
Rafael Devers, the next
We're not winning, but
so far 2 for 3
we're making an effort in it. If we could just clean up our defense, I think we'd be pretty good.
Here comes the first pitch.
To
Thought
me,
he had the inside corner that time, but it missed.
Andrews
for ball
didn't
1.
really do too bad. It just, the defense gave up at least 2-3
Swing and a
runs.
liner.
I mean, if we didn't, and here
And
we go
this is
again.
gonna find its way into left for a base hit, and the
Speak of
leadoff
the
man's
devil.
aboard to start the 8th.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're
Great.
leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead.
If we could
Give
clean
your
up the
bullpen a little
defense here,
breathing room. It makes a
I
big
think
difference, so double
we would
header
actually
goes
be
a long
leading
way
right
towards
now,
making that
actually.
a real possibility.
Stepping up now, Blake Swihart. And it looks like this could be a...
Book shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
But an easy play there.
Run,
first,
Miller.
as that becomes the first out of the inning.
And the runner is staying at second.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings.
Now their pitch counts went up. That's the reason why they didn't last
So the
that
lineup
long.
flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Nunez. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. Devers, the runner at second with 1 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
When a guy's been swinging the
Good
bat
try.
as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
We need your help, Raymond. He's trying to cheer up the fans, and the fans ain't too thrilled. We're gonna go to the pen here. Oh, excuse me.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Let's see what this guy can do.
number 52, Chan Rose.
That last pitcher, he did really good. I feel pretty confident with that last pitcher going forward.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider.
Come on, guys, we gotta get a double play. You can't let them score again.
Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. And that'll score the runner from second, and it's now a 7-5 lead.
That might be the game right there.
That's a huge insurance run right there.
High scoring game. I mean, a lot of runs.
To not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo.
We got J.D. Martinez.
That's not the case now.
J.D. Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead.
That might be the run that just kills us.
Pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no
choked
doubt,
him up, but
offense,
Martinez was able to get a good hit on it.
Be successful. Giving him that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ramirez comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two. Still only one out in the inning.
I can see Dr. Phil.
A hard liner, but foul. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
As Martinez goes down on strike.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Let's see if we can get Mookie Betts. He hasn't been having a pretty good day.
Now, Mookie Betts. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside and low.
Come on, can you throw a strike?
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0. 3-1 to him now. 3-1 pitch, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Let's see if we can get Pedroia and get out of the inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count. He wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side.
Really, guys?
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
9-5.
And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and
We
they
are
remain
definitely
loaded
done.
here with 2 away.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run
Well,
lead.
if you're a Boston
Grand
fan, you
slam
probably
ahead,
love
Dan,
this
but you're a former
outing
closer
right here.
warming up. When you
As
see a
Boston
3-run
is just
lead,
making
and then
insult to
your
injury
offense
to us.
gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and
Can
get
this
me
guy
a 3-out
throw a
save,
strike?
and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
I think I might have to yank him just to get out of the inning.
I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit.
That's it. You're going out of here.
Scored. He pulls into third
11-5.
safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rod.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember.
Oh,
but without
this is
question,
gonna hurt.
Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Let's go to the pen.
Daniel Hudson enters now in a mop-up
pitching for
role
the
as he'll
Rays.
try
A
to keep the
mop-up roll?
deficit right where it is.
Daniel Hudson.
That's more than a mop-up roll. Unless, we can make a remarkable comeback, which I don't think we can do. Oh, this is not the game I was kind of hoping to have
First
happen.
delivery to him on the way.
Now
This
this
with
guy
a
can't
slider.
throw a strike. Who are them 0-0s?
1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. And
Can
this
we
goes
get
right
an out?
past him. Oh my, that might play 2. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches,
At least
get
we're
2
getting
outs, and
our
all of a sudden you give up that big base
butt
hit
sanded
that
right
drives
here.
in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Are we ever going to get out of
Into
the
the
inning?
box, Blake Swihart as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far.
We are
Seeing
done.
it
We are
well
not
in
going to
this
be able to
ballgame.
come back. Almost down by 10. There's no way.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Where are you throwing it?
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen
I was
down
hoping
your
Hudson
throat,
can get us out of
you
the
very
inning.
rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Devers over at second. Swihart on at first with 2 down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3
Finally.
there as they'll finally work out of the inning
I
as the
just said
side
that.
is retired. But a big
That
inning
was
here
awful.
as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Boston's out in front, 13-5.
Oh,
To the plate now for the Rays is the
And
DH,
leading
Kevin
off for the
Kiermaier.
Rays.
He
I throwed a
singled
white
earlier,
flag
making
on
him
this
1
game.
for 2 to this
Kevin.
point.
It doesn't
Oh.
look very promising so far.
Either
this one
way,
as
we're
we
gonna try
move into
and
the later innings.
maybe score a
Down
couple
by
more
a bundle,
runs.
It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Long
Tried
ball.
to drag butt himself on
We
there.
only hit one
Didn't work, and
long
he
ball
probably
all
won't try it
season.
for a second time, but the defense still has to
Kiermaier's
respect.
going to get a hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
I think we're going to go to the bench here.
Ramos come on to pinch hit now with a runner at
I mean,
first
we're not
and
going to
nobody
come
out.
back, but
Wilson Ramos.
a little bit of batting practice, I guess. This has just not been my day.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ramos, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. They'll try it again from first. Pitch inside the throw.
They ain't even going to
No
try to
throw,
throw him out.
In fact, as they'll just hang on to it.
That was about as easy as
Well, in
they
a way,
come
I
right
understand
there.
why.
Hard to say whether that'll
Part of
be
the reason why I
defensive
decided to go.
indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
If Ramos can get a hit, we can at least gain one of them runs back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to
And
short.
that's not going to
Gloved
help
by
the
Bogarts.
cause.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up.
That is an awful... This is, I'd say, the first bad game I've ever played in a
Here's
long
Carlos
time.
Gomez. First pitch coming, here it is. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out.
And for any of my followers that do follow my videos, you know that I don't play like this all the time and go
pitch is
down
looked at for a ball, and that leaving the count to the Rays right fielder
almost
at
by
1-1.
10 and give up 13 runs in a game.
And he misses 2-1.
But like I said, there's going to be heartaches this season. Which this is going to be a rebuilding process.
2-1 home. And
With
he'll
this
stay
season,
alive here,
with
but
this
just barely
brand,
as this
no
ball's
season
chopped
mode
foul
on
at the plate.
MLB
Count
to
holds
show.
at 2-2.
I got to start over on franchise mode and
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
rebuild our team. But
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
this is going to be a motivator going forward. That's all I can say.
Here's Echeverria now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Kiermaier at third with two away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one.
Now, there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Can't read that. I can't pronounce his name.
Keeps
but either way, he's trying to
pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Keep the inning going for whatever reason.
Bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it.
He's trying to come up empty.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa.
As we head to the
trail
ninth.
by a bunch.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up, excursions.
Nighttime here in the Tampa St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 9th inning in this one on MLB Network. Wilson Ramos will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once.
Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, Miller play left, and I guess have Johnson play
Micah
first.
Johnson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 7, Micah Johnson.
First pitch on its way.
We'll
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At least get through this inning.
There's
no way of a comeback. I mean, it's possible, but we would need a miracle to come back 13-5.
On the ground to third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. He came through with an RBI
good
single
stat
in
day
his
for
last
Martinez
at-bat.
because the first 2 games he
Here's the
really
first
hasn't done
offering.
anything.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Here's Hanley Ramirez. There's a shot out to right center field. Bogarts rounds third and is digging for the plate. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always
locked
big.
Up. They had that
add-on
locked up after
runs.
the 8th.
Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Red Sox are just trying to do insult to injury right now.
Sergio Romo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Romo.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
We just don't have it today. Just trying to finish this game off.
Here comes the 0-1. This is foul right side. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Arroyo. Stay with
Finally,
it
we
as he
get it
backs
now.
up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 home to Pedroia. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that backs up for a ball. Looked like he got fooled
Waiting for
on
the
the
fences
speed
there.
2-2.
Come up empty.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. On to first, and it's dropped. And
Nice
as a
going.
result, there are 2 on now with only 1 away.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Oh boy. Well, at least it maybe sets up a double play possibility.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Come on, Romo. Let's just get this over with.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. One and 2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Duffy shading
catch
to
that
his
ball.
right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now we just need one more out to get out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit.
Throw it.
They're
You
going to
putt.
extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those
Yeah,
don't come
Cash,
along
I'm
every
pretty
day.
pissed too.
So digging in now, Blake Swihart, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, it's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground on the
Finally.
first baseline.
Can you hit the
And
bag?
he'll step
Thank
on the
you.
bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. 2 errors in the inning, and 2 left.
I
On now
know.
to the bottom of inning number 9. The Red
Oh.
Sox on top, 16-5.
I need some headache patches.
Up next for the Rays, Jesus Sucre, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Where you
Not
been?
a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Game. I can't believe on how awful we've been.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
I mean, we did.
Not a bad idea right there. Make
Despite
this guy
not
work
doing
and see
so
if he can
good
throw
early
the ball
on,
over
we
the
were able
plate.
to keep
Throws
up.
the
And
first pitch for a strike.
that
They need to
eighth
get some
inning,
runners on
it
base,
killed us.
and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's one down now.
Third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This
just
is foul
try to
for the
end this
first
game
strike.
and go
According to
quietly
the
and
career numbers on the back of his baseball
have a
card,
better game
Duffy
4.
slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2
And we're
gone
down
now.
to our last out.
Now batting, left fielder,
And then we'll wrap this
Brad.
up.
Ready now,
Miller.
Brad Miller. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. He's got
Good
it,
try.
and the Red Sox have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over.
Yeah, they made
this
a
might
big
not have been
statement
what
in
he
game
expected.
3.
I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the
We
save,
gotta-
but hey, he did. Nice to
Excuse
victory.
me.
16.
We got to do better in
Final
the
this
game
one
4.
tonight. Boston mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing plate 16 times.
No
Drew
kidding.
Pomeranz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Matt Andres permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Tommy Lane turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
I need some headache powder.
Time of the
But
ball
either way,
game,
that's the
4
ball
hours
game.
and 29 minutes.
We'll take a look at these highlights for whatever
Again,
reason,
we
but
remind you for your next trip to
I just
Tropicana
want to
City
say,
that
you
all
know,
vehicles with
my
4 or more passengers
I guess
receive free parking all season
try to
long.
put some thoughts
Also,
together,
a
you
reminder
know.
that extra PSTA buses for
Like I
routes
said,
16,
opening
32,
day
and
game,
74 can
it's
be
going
picked
to
up
be a
outside the
rebuilding
stadium.
process, and we'll come back, you know. It's just unfortunate for us. We got to shape up the defense. I mean, that was ugly from the word go, but we'll come back. We'll hopefully get them in game 4. And either way, I hope everybody enjoyed the broadcast here on the Viper TV. If it was the outcome or not the outcome you were hoping. And please like and comment and subscribe, and excuse me. But I'll say this, if anybody doesn't know on how good I normally can be on the show, take a look at my previous videos from MLB 17 with my custom built Rays. I mean, we hardly lost a game, so losing is kind of a new experience for me in a way. But either way, we'll come back. You know, I ain't gonna let this bother me too much. We just gotta regroup and refocus, and that's why it's a 162 game season, so you just don't mark one game and call it a season. Just gotta stay focused and learn from your mistakes. That's all you can really do. So either way, I'm signing off here as soon as these highlights are done, but I hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast either way. And please like, it would mean the world to me, as well as subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. So either way, I'll catch you guys in Game 4.